Good morning. Okay, so we're going to be doing something different today. We're going to dive into a micro portion of our intention and really, really work it. And I think that I'm being called today to work on physical healing. Maybe because I'm feeling in need of it right now. I don't know. But let's do that, see what happens. I think there's a lot of people out there that could use some of that. So please find a place where you can sit or lie down for 30 minutes to not be disturbed. First, we're going to relax our bodies, and then we're going to get in touch with our heart. Then we're going to make connection with the higher consciousness of one. And from that special place, we are going to come back and do some healing and intending afterwards in regards to healing. And then anchor it in this reality in the here and now. Let that energy of high frequency resonance go so that we can create that reality for ourselves. Okay, so first we're going to take a few deep, slow breaths in to get started. And when you exhale, let all your cares and worries go. And the next inhale. And this exhale, I want you to breathe out and let your body melt into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. Just feel yourself melting, sinking into the ground. This next breath, I want you to focus on breathing right through your heart. As if your mouth is almost superimposed over top of your heart. So breathe in through the heart. And out. Good. And we're going to get into our bodies right now. Pay attention to them. And ask them to relax so that we can do this inner journey and come back out to visit them again. So just put your attention on your feet. We don't think about our feet enough. We don't give them enough attention. You can spend some time today massaging your feet. That would be really good. Our feet is our connection to the ground, to the earth. Important connection for us to help the flow of energy. So ask your feet right now to relax. Just release. And then put your attention on your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees. Ask them to relax. Let go. And now your upper legs, your hips, your buttocks, your pelvic area. Just simply relax. Now focus on your inner organs, your rib cage, your breast, your chest, your full back and spine. And just ask everybody now to simply let go, be at ease. Your shoulders drop down into the most comfortable position. Your arms, forearms, hands, and fingers hang loosely. And your neck is supple, bearing no weight. Everything just relaxes. Now I want you to focus on the skin of your scalp and your face. Notice if there's any tension up there. And if there is, ask it to relax, loosen. Now focus on your jaw. I want you to feel it open, open, unhinge, let go. And then focus on your eyelids and ask them to soften an extra few degrees. Everything soften. And then I want you to go inwards and ask your right brain to relax. And now ask your left brain to relax. And then we're going to talk to our mind. We're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does. So valuable. But we're going to ask the mind to take a seat on the couch now and just chillax for a bit as we let the heart drive the bus. We want to let the mind know that we still want it to stick around, be with us, and just take a bit of a vacation there for a little while. And I want you to imagine yourself on the ground looking up at the sky. I want you to see your thoughts up there like little movies, but they're also like clouds rolling by on a windy day. I want you to just notice them, notice your thoughts, and then just let them go. Don't get engaged. Don't be judgmental. Just observe, witness, and let them go. And if you are the witness and the observer, you're on the ground, they're up there in the sky, well, that means that you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. And we're going to dive into that today. So I want you to imagine yourself in your mind's eye, in your head, and you're going to take a beautiful wooden spiral staircase down into your chest cavity to the platform in front of your heart. I want you to really imagine it. Feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. Hear the padding of each bare foot touching down. Feel buoyant as you glide down the staircase and land on the platform in front of your heart. I want you to notice what might be in and around in front of your heart. There might be some gates with some locks on them or some walls built up. That's totally normal. We all do that. We all have protective mechanisms. But sometimes they go a little bit awry, and we forget that we have full access to our hearts at all time. Free passage, always. So I want you to go ahead and imagine those locks disintegrating and the gates creaking open. Maybe a bridge appears over the moat. And you approach the door to your heart and it cracks open and brilliant, beautiful yellow light spills out everywhere. You open the door and you walk into your heart and you are completely bathed in this beautiful warm light. And as you look around in your heart, you realize you're in the most amazing, safe, wonderful, happy place you've ever been or could imagine. Just take a moment right now to really be there. Experience it. What are the colors you're seeing? Is the sky blue? Is it day or night? What are you doing? Are you relaxing completely? Are you lying in a bed of wildflowers on a beautiful summer's day, feeling the breeze kiss your cheek and the sun warm your skin? Hearing a bee buzz by on his way through his wonderful day? Are you in the ocean, frolicking in the waves? Are you on crystalline carpets of beautiful fresh powder snow? Bombing down a mountain on your skis, full of zest and life. I want you to imagine who's around. Are your loved ones nearby? And I want you to feel everything associated with being there in that beautiful place. You feel secure and safe. You feel at ease, confident, lighthearted. You feel love and joy filling up your insides. If you haven't connected with these feelings in a while, then take the time now to just enjoy them. Remember how they feel, how good they feel. And know that you can come back to this place in your heart at any time, all the time. You can exist out of this portion of your heart. And I want you to imagine now that this light that exists in your heart, this pure light, light of life, I want you to imagine it getting really intense now. And it actually physically picks you up off the ground, suspends you in the air, cradled in its arms. You feel so blissful floating there. And then we're going to have a little bit of a shift in our perception. Everything in the universe is made of energy. It's the common denominator. So we're going to shift our perception to experience our energy body, our light body. So I want you to look down at your hands as you're floating in the air and recognize that all the cells in your body have disincorporated into brilliant points of light. And the light is your color, your flavor, your texture. It's you. So you're existing as this light cloud maybe, or you can picture yourself cocooned in layers of light and energy. Then I want you to look around and see that the outer energy layers that you have are in constant contact with the energy layers of everything else around you and everyone else around you. They're always in communion, always interacting. We're never separate. Now I want you to look up and see the most colossal, indescribably beautiful ribbon of light you've ever witnessed. And that is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one, the light that we all belong to. I want you to allow yourself, full well knowing in safety that you can come out of this collective at any time. You just go up to experience it, even if it's just for curiosity, it's fine. But you need to allow yourself to merge into that flow. Feel the connection. You get a sensation of coming home. That's the sensation I always feel when I can make the connection. And you all of a sudden discover you have the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe, the entire collective at your fingertips. So this flow of higher consciousness, this is higher vibrational frequency energy. This is the energy that we are. You will know beyond a doubt that you are everything and everyone else in the universe. And everyone else and everything else in the universe is also you. This connection, this shared consciousness of one. And in this place, this cosmic flow, I call this place the nexus. It's a place of incredible power. Spontaneous healings happen from here. Miracles. We're going to tap into that today. It's one of the benefits of making this connection. So this is a place that we all are part of. It is who we are. And it is a place of higher resonance frequency. And the higher resonance frequencies are light, love, peace, joy. We deal with some of the heavier energies, the lower vibrational frequencies on Earth. And they tend to kind of fall away once you've been awakened to this consciousness of one. You tend to remember and come back to who you really are. And so you don't jive much anymore with those lower vibrational frequencies in your life. It's a natural transformation from the lower to the higher vibrational existence. So now we're going to use and flow with this connected energy that we're finding in this flow of the one consciousness to come back into our bodies and direct and create a reality of health and vitality for ourselves. And today we're just going to focus on you. Just focus on you. And we're going to get real specific. I want you to come into your bodies through the heart. Stay in the heart right now. And I just want you to experience your body from the inside, from your heart, with the connection from this nexus, this place of higher vibrational frequency. And I want you to go to any place in your body that needs healing right now. Whether it be your hand, your lungs, your kidneys, any growths that do not belong in your body right now, anything that is causing you illness, disease, imbalance. It could be an emotional issue, it could be a mental issue, as well as a physical one. And I want you to just go to wherever that you feel that is in your body, in your mind, wherever it is. I want you to go there and just be with that area right now. I want you to really, really give attention to that area. See it. Connect with it. And I want you to take a step further and I want you to ask it to communicate with you. Ask it to tell you. It's an entity of itself. I want it to tell you what it needs. You need to give attention to this area. And it doesn't have to be in the form of words. We have so many ways to connect and communicate. For me, what happens when I can sit with any of an area that I need healing in, I ask for it to talk to me. And the information just kind of gets downloaded into me. It's not like a voice comes out of the ether and says, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have to be that. It could be, but it could be in any form. But you'll experience it as a knowing. And just go with it. Don't worry about how it's happening. Just be grateful for the connection and use this opportunity to communicate. And so you may be just sitting with your area and it's quite painful. Let's say it's very painful. I want you to just be brave right now and I want you to just experience it. Allow yourself. Trust yourself that you can exist within the pain. And I want you to right now do something that you may not be used to doing. I want you to ask for help. I want you to ask for help within yourself and ask for help from outside yourself. I want you to call upon, we're in the spirit realm here, we're in the ether. I want you to call upon the spirit of something, anything. It doesn't have to be God. You don't have to believe in anything in particular. You can call upon the spirit of anything, the elements, fire, earth, water. You can call upon the spirits of people that you love and trust in your life, your spouse, your best friend. You can call upon, if you don't have any kind of anything like that, if you think that your cereal in the morning gives you strength, if you believe your cereal gives you strength in the morning, if everything has spirit, you can call upon the spirit of your cereal if you like. You feel that gives you strength. This is what we need to do. This is an important part of healing. Ask for help. Ask for the support and the strength to see you through it. It's not like something is going to heal you from the outside. You are going to do it yourself. What you are asking for is the support and strength to see you through it. So go ahead and ask for that right now with all your heart. And then I want you to stay with whatever you feel needs healing. And it might be painful. And it might be difficult. But trust yourself. Trust that you are unconditionally loved and supported through this. And that you can be with it. You can exist in this. And then I want you to breathe. Use your breath. I want you to breathe in that light that we all are. I want you to draw through your heart to the nexus, to this place of unimaginable light and bliss. And I want you to use your breath to draw in light. Imagine the light in all its beauty, swirling, sparkling. See the color. Feel the heat, the intensity. I want you to breathe it in, into your lungs, the breath of life it is. And I want you to imagine its path all the way down to wherever you need healing. And I want you to see it, feel it, fill the area. Until it's just saturated, full to bursting with light. And then I want you to imagine anything that was causing your distress to be transformed into that light, to be absorbed by it, to be infused with the higher frequency and start to resonate with that higher frequency, whether it's physical, emotional, mental. It's all energy. I want you to see it transform into the light that has come into you. And then you exhale, goes back to through your heart to the nexus. Now I want you to stay with that part of yourself and experience it as beautiful, whole, perfect, healthy, vibrant, I want you to see elements of that light retain and stay with this healthy piece of you. Imagine it healthy, whole, healed, perfect. And then I want you to imagine that part of yourself incorporated into your daily life of intention. Now that that is healed, what does your life look like? What is it to walk in your shoes in this intention of reality that we're creating in this world? How wonderful is it to be healed and whole? How much lighter do you feel as you walk around in your life? How much more joy can you hold and give and receive? How safe you feel knowing that you are surrounded by beauty and unconditional love at all times, that you are connected with it. Just sit in those feelings right now. And I want you to connect with gratitude. Knowing what you've experienced before, I want you to take a deep breath, stop in the shoes of this new life where you're all healed, healthy and whole. And I want you to just appreciate how great that feels, how happy you are to take every step, every breath in this life. How thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this wonderful body, so able to self-heal, look after me as I traverse this life. So efficient, so beautiful, so worthy. And we're going to take this intention and we're going to grow it in our chest right now. Take this intention of yourself, beautifully healed, whole, vibrant, full of life. And I want you to grow it so it's crackling in your center, in your heart, solar plexus, your dantian. It's a big energy ball. And just permeate it, completely infuse it with your feelings of joy and lightness and gratitude. Beautiful high vibrational frequencies. This is who we are. We're going to birth this intention into our current reality here on the earthly plane, right here and now, by sharing this high vibrational frequency with our breath. I'm going to take a big breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to release this beautiful intention, the higher vibrational emotions attached to it, into the world to share with the world. And what will happen is as we heal ourselves, those around us, we begin to start healing as well. Ready? Take the breath in. And release it. Share it. We wish the same healing that we experience for everyone else out there. It is done, so say we all. I want you to wiggle your fingers and toes, move your limbs maybe a little bit, come back into your bodies fully. Maybe rock your head from side to side. When you're ready, open your eyes, also come back into the room. That was great. Good job. I just want you to note that If at any time you are doing healing of this nature on yourself and you experience a really intense emotion, allow yourself to be with it. If you need to grieve, completely let loose, let go into it. If you need to experience that, just important part of healing is allowing that process to move through you, and that it's okay, and that this is a good thing. Remember, it's a good thing. So, great job today. I hope you found some value in that. And the more we do this together, the more healing we can bring to ourselves, everyone around us, to the entire world, to the planet itself. So thank you for joining me today, whether this was the live version or whether it was recorded, it all works. So thank you. And we'll see you again tomorrow.